Hi guys, how are you today? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, you may see something in front of me. This is my sketchbook. We're going to get into that here in a second, but I wanted to start off by saying I'm sorry I haven't posted frequently as much. If you checked out my last video, which was the Draw Your Journal video, I mentioned that I was about to start a new job. Well, that has taken up a majority of my free time, so I haven't had too much time to do art and things like that. But I wanted to do a video today and try to ease myself back into it. And as always, I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this. So let's go ahead and let's dive into the video. So a little bit of background to this video is that I went to Michael's a few weeks ago, as I love doing. And if you're unfamiliar with Michael's, it's an arts and crafts store, but they also sell home goods, like decorations for the holidays. So I saw their fall stuff, and I love fall. I ran over, I checked it out. Oh my gosh, so many amazing things. And I saw this garland, which I'm going to put on the screen now. And the garland, you'll see it has little pies on it. And I thought, oh, this is kind of cute. I don't know if I want to spend the money on it. I was being cheap. And then I thought, why don't I make my own? I love the idea, but I thought if I made my own, I could give it a little more of my spin on it. So I have my sketchbook here in front of me, and basically, I'm going to do my own take on that. So I sketched out a few pies. Here we go. A few pies that I'm going to include on the garland. So we're going to do a pumpkin, pecan, that's how I say it, it's pecan, I know, chocolate, apple, in quotes. It's kind of gonna be I got a dark red, so it's not really apple, not really cherry, not sure what I want to call it, but I'm gonna include it anyway. Cherry, blueberry, and then this is kind of what they're gonna look like once they're all put on the garland. So first things first, I'm just gonna cut out the pieces on some felt. I have tons of different colors here that I got when I was at Michael's. So we've got all these different felts here, and we're just gonna cut out the various pies and glue it onto our garland. I'm so excited, and this is something I've been wanting to do, and I'm excited to get to do it with you guys. So let's go ahead and let's get into the video. The first thing I did was get out the necessary materials to start my project, which was of course a pair of scissors to cut the felt. I also needed a Sharpie to trace my templates that I made onto the felt. There it is. So I made templates. I did one for the bottom crust because I wanted each pie to have a layer around it indicating the crust. I also did a back crust, like a pie would have in, the back part of the pie. I also did a template. Well, that's the little cloud one, by the way. I also did a template for the filling part, and then I did a template for the whipped cream. The reason I did the templates and didn't just eyeball them is because, to tell you the truth, I am terrible at making things uniform. I wanted all the pies to be at least a similar shape, even if I didn't cut them out necessarily identically. I wanted them to at least be a similar shape and, similar proportions. So the template definitely helped with that as I went through this project. So I just traced around the template, cut out everything, and in case you haven't noticed already, I wanted each pie to be a little different. So I already went over the pies I picked. I did, pumpkin with a little whipped cream. I was thinking very Thanksgiving here in the US. I did a chocolate with a little whipped cream, pecan with nothing on it. Then I did the blueberry that had the little cutout vent window, and then also the apple with the lattice, and then the cherry with the little vents as well. I wanted them to all be different, but also read as pies. I tried to pick ones that were very fall. Blueberry may be a little more summer, but I just went ahead and got it anyway. I was very excited. So I decided to do 2 of each pie, which would give me 12 pies. After I had cut all the pieces out, I got out my glue gun. And in case you couldn't tell, it was actually new glue gun. That was me cutting it open in the background. So I just glued all the pieces together. I actually added a little bit of this polyfill stuffing. The original, garland didn't have any 3-dimensionality to it. It didn't have that 3D element. I wanted mine to be a little more stuffed looking. So I added a little bit of that polyfill, and I just kept gluing them in. adding a little stuffing, gluing them all together. And here I am going through that process. I absolutely love the way this went. It went so quick. I'm so glad I spent a little money and got a better glue gun. The one I had before was not that great. It makes all the difference in the world. So here I am just finishing up my pies. I laid them out. Once they were in the order I liked, I cut open some twine, and here I am just putting the twine on the back and making it where I'm able to hang it. And in just a second, I'll show you the finished product. There we are. This is the finished product. What do you guys think? I love how this turned out. I'm so excited. I am feeling so festive, and I want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you for the next video. Thank you so much.